Sissy do me different. You gonna have me calling my exes tonight.
And that's how you curl your hair with a straightener. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sharae Palmer, and thanks for tuning in. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my go-to makeup for just if I want to take pictures or if I want to do a photo shoot, like I'm doing after I finish this. And I'm also going to show you guys how I curled my hair with a straightener. This is super popular, but it's just way easier for me to curl my hair. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright, you guys, so I'm starting off with using primer. I love primer before my foundation. I feel like it just gives you a good, nice base, and it makes your foundation look and last a lot longer. And then I'm hopping into my eyebrows. I like to start with my eyebrows first. Some people do them after foundation. I don't know how, but yeah, I'm definitely an eyebrows before foundation type of girl. Yeah, sorry, I was laughing a lot during filming this, but next I'm just hopping into foundation. I love this one by Anastasia. I would say it's like medium coverage. You can definitely make it full coverage with like 2 layers, but you know, it does the job with just one. So yeah, I'm just taking a small brush and kind of just spreading that out, and then I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge and just blend everything out. It's definitely a dupe for the beauty blender for a fraction of the cost. The beauty blender I think is $20, and this one is only like $5.98 at Ulta and Walmart, and it's super soft. I don't like a hard sponge at all, but this one is super soft. So yeah, I love this one. So next, I'm just going to take this brush and just kind of blend everything out, kind of press it into my skin so it can look as natural as possible. And then I'm going to take some concealer and a small brush and just carve out my eyebrows just to give them a more defined look. I'm also going to take a big fluffy brush and kind of just blend everything out, blend the edges of the concealer into my foundation so you can't tell that I, literally use concealer to carve them out. So yeah. And then I'm just going to take my brow pencil again and kind of just do any touch-ups that I need. And then I'm just going to take this concealer and just highlight. I love this concealer. I've literally been using it for like 2 years now, and it just looks so flawless. It looks so good in pictures, especially flash photography. That was like a big thing for me, and this is definitely a good one. So if you can't find a good one, I would definitely recommend this one. And so I'm just taking the other side of my beauty blender, and I'm just blending all of that out. Make sure that your sponge is damp when you're doing this. You can use it dry, but girl, it works a lot better when it's damp. So yeah, make sure you wet your sponge and squeeze out all the water before you start blending out anything. And now we're going to go into cream contour. I love this one by e.l.f. It's the hydrating camo concealer. I wouldn't recommend using the matte one because I just feel like it's way too hard to blend out. But this hydrating version is super blendable. It's super creamy. And I love this color. It's like the perfect contour color for me. So I'm just taking this narrow brush, and I'm just blending out my nose contour, and then I'm going to take like a fluffy but angled foundation brush, and I'm just blending out my forehead and my cheekbones. So after I contour, I like to take just a little bit more concealer just to kind of brighten things back up again. I feel like when I contour, I don't know, I just lose some of that brightness under my eye. So I just take a little bit and blend it all out. And then after that, I'm going to set it immediately, like, girl, immediately. Don't give your concealer time to crease. So just blend it out very quickly and then set it. But I'm using this Laura Mercier powder. I love this. It looks great in pictures. If you're like more my skin tone or a little bit darker, I love the shade Honey as well. That's kind of what I use now, but this translucent color, it works just as good. Just make sure you blend it all in, press it into the skin, and then when you set it with spray later, it literally just melts into the skin. It looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm just putting that everywhere that I put concealer and just literally pressing it into my skin. I don't take a brush or anything to wipe it off. I just press it all into my skin. So I'm just taking this Sephora Micro Smooth powder. I love this. It just gives such a flawless finish. And I just do that to kind of set the rest of my face and to kind of blend in that Laura Mercier powder. So now I'm taking this Juvia's Place bronzed palette just to do some powder contouring or bronzer, whichever one you want to call it. So I'm just putting that on my cheekbones, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my jawline, just to get that snatched look, girl. And then I'm just taking a smaller brush to use it on my nose, just so I kind of have more control of where the color is going. So now I'm going to use this blush by Sephora. I love like an orangey type of blush. I think it just looks good, so good on like melanated skin. So yeah, I love this blush. I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. And then I'm going to set everything with this Morphe setting spray. I love this, my all-time favorite. I'm just covering up my lashes because I just got them done, so I don't want to mess them up. I wait till it's completely dry, and then I go in with this Fenty Beauty highlighter in the color Trophy Wife. Do y'all remember when this came out? Like, this was a hit. Everyone and their mom had this highlighter, and I still use it. I love it. So yeah, I just put that on the top of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose, and I also put it on my brow bone. Let me know in the comments below if y'all drink Hennessy, or what's your favorite alcohol choice if you do drink.
Ooh, we number 2 already? Listen, Hennessy do me different. You gonna have me calling my exes tonight.
So now I'm hopping into lips. I love this lip liner by MAC. It's in the shade Chestnut. This is like the most long-lasting lip liner I've found so far, and I just love the shade. It looks so gorgeous. And I just top it off with this Fortune Cookie or Butter Gloss by NYX. If you have never tried one of these, girl, you need to go get it right now. It's only like $4 or $5, I think, but it's so creamy and shiny. It's just amazing. And then I'm just going to use this L'Oreal mascara on my bottom lash line, and then just pop in some highlight in my inner corner. Okay, y'all, so now I'm about to curl my hair. So you can see like my leave out, it's just a little bit frizzy. So to straighten it, just to use like a little light heat protector, I use this Paul Mitchell. It's the Super Skinny Serum, and I just do like the slightest amount, because if you do too much, it's gonna be oily and your hair gonna be stiff, and we don't want that. So I'm just gonna put a little on the ends of the hair and kind of like focus it on my hair so I don't get heat damage and burn my hair. And I'm just gonna take this brush and just brush through it like so. So when I curl my hair, even when I curl my natural hair, I like to use a straightener. I don't really like a curling barrel just because, I don't know, it just, I can't do it right. So today I'm gonna be using this Infinity Pro Conair straightener. I think this is like 1 1/4 the size. So I'm just gonna split my hair in 2 like this, and I think I'm gonna tie up this side just so it doesn't get in the way. So we're gonna focus on this side over here. So I'm just gonna grab a little section out the back, and then just grab this like Bill Duck, what's it called? A duck clip, I think it's called, and just clip it out the way. So you wanna do smaller sections just so you can make sure your curls, they come out perfect every time. So the way I do it is I put it like straight, and then I flip it like this. Then you just go down slow, like this. Make sure you go slow, because if you go too fast, it's just not gonna be cute. Okay. And boom, it's a little curl. So you can kind of hold it too, just to let it set in your hand, cool off, so the curl lasts better. So I'm just gonna continue the process and hope it turns out cute. Hope for the best. This is so long.
So you know what you're doing? I'm just saying you've never done it before.
I've never done this long before. I do my actual hair like this all the time.
I'm saying it's different hair though, right?
I know. Shut up. Hold it. You're scared. Said you over here scared. I can't stand you. So like I said, let it cool off in your hands. And then I'm gonna throw it to the back. Pull it back, girl. Okay, y'all, so what we're gonna talk about today. So I asked my Instagram, I put a poll up and I said, why do you guys think I'm single, right? And the responses were crazy. I screenshotted all of them. And so we're gonna go through them and kind of talk about it because I think it's hilarious. So one person said, men are intimidated by you being a supermodel, thinking you got all the niggas. Which this is kind of true. Like, people think that just because of the type of pictures that I post, they think that, like, I don't know. They just think they're scared to talk to me, or I don't know. They say I'm bougie, so it makes them not want to talk to me because they think I have all these hoes. But in reality, I really don't. And you know how some girls be talking about, like, oh, I don't have no hoes, and really they do, because that used to be me. But, like, right now, I really don't have any, which is surprising to me. I just don't like no boys right now. The men in Atlanta are just, if you live here, you would get it. But do I think my husband's here? No. Could he be? Yes, he could. But have I found him? No. Do I think I'm gonna meet him soon? Who knows? I will, if God allows me to. But right now, the dating scene for me is just inexistent. It's just not happening. I don't think I'm gonna go on a blind date. I'm gonna tell my friends to set me up and then go on a blind date. Friend, what you think? I should go on a blind date? Go on Tinder? That's scary though, because you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know. That's scary, friend. I don't know about that. I don't know. I've heard of people like falling in love and getting married off of Tinder. So it could happen. But is that likely? No. What else did somebody say? Somebody said timing. So I think this is true because he could be here in Atlanta, but the timing could just be off. Like, he can be focusing on himself. I could be focusing on myself. And then we just haven't met yet. Like, who knows? But people ask me all the time why I'm single. And I just think it's so funny. Okay, what else did somebody say? Well, somebody said, because I ain't come get you yet. That's funny. Somebody else said, because you're always busy or out of town. And I've been making it seem like I'm busy, but I'm really not that busy. I only work on the weekends, so. But I do like to travel, so that's probably why people think I'm so busy. Somebody else said, probably waiting on me. That's a lie. Somebody said, busy building yourself and haven't found someone who matches the wave you're on. I would agree to that, because a lot of girls here are just looking for, it's Atlanta, so they love scammers. I could care less about having a scammer, because that's just, I don't know, just the thought of like you're building a living for yourself, stealing from people is just, I don't know. I'm cool on that. I'd rather have a guy that, like, he's an entrepreneur or he just has something going for himself, so that way he's not worried about me. But you don't want a guy that has nothing going on for himself, because then he's gonna be too pressed, and that's not cute. You need to have your own thing going on, so I can have my own thing going on. We come together and make it work. Ooh. Okay, y'all, we're almost done with this side. Sorry if I'm looking over so much in this mirror. I'm just trying not to burn my hands. This is gonna be so cute when I finish. It's gonna be so cute. My friend talking about he going to Onyx tonight. I don't know why he thinks he's going there. Because
I'm going too.
you don't even look like you like strippers. Like, what you be in there doing? Just sitting?
Spend all my money.
I'm like, you don't. You don't be throwing no ones. You gonna be there like this. Yes, you are. Oh, see? So, it's curled right now, but I'm not gonna brush it out because I want it to kind of set. So I'm just gonna leave it and just put it back and work on this other side. Use my fingers and kind of. She's cute. She's cute. And that's how you curl your hair with a straightener. This hair curled so good. So I forgot to tell y'all the details about the hair. So this is Peruvian body wave in. I have 3 bundles in, and it's in 24 inches. And even with it being curled, it's still super long. It like comes to like up under, like basically to my belly button. And it blends with my hair so good. So yeah, I might have just touched on my edges a little bit with this even 24-hour edge control. I did them a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna just swoop them a little more. So got a little hot in here. And this is the final look, you guys. What y'all think? She's giving. Who is she? I don't even recognize myself. Alright, guys, so that wraps up the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.